The world needs more cat songs. Well, now let me take you to Paris. There's a phrase in Paris. The first time I was there, I heard the phrase coup de foudre. Coup de foudre. I was in an old bookshop, and a very nice looking young lady walked in, and I forgot what I was doing. The shop owner and I had been chatting. He said, coup de foudre. And I didn't know, I'd never heard that phrase. It means a lightning strike. But it's the phrase that they use when they refer to love at first sight. Yes. So now we coup de foudre. Yes. So now we fast forward many, many years. My wife, whenever I take her to see a Bruce Willis movie, You're gonna get the segue here in just a minute. Or an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie or something. You know, we're not even out the we're not even out the door, and she's poking me, saying, "You owe me. You so owe me." So a couple of years ago, a movie came out that Kath didn't know much about, but it was a great trailer. It looked kind of like a love story. In Paris, midnight in Paris. She said, "We're going." Okay, you know, I owe you, so we're going. I didn't know much about it either. So we get there, and right off the bat, I see it's a Woody Allen playwright. And I love Woody Allen, and she knows it. She goes, "Oh, that's kind of not fair." And, so we get into the movie. And it turns out, and I don't want to spoiler for anybody here, but it turns out there's a bit of time travel in this movie. And I'm a sci-fi B movies. I love it. And she looks over at me and says, "Oh gosh." And on their sci-fi time travel journey, they run into Ernest Hemingway. And I love Ernest Hemingway. So she leans over at that point and says, "This doesn't count." Because I just love this movie, you know. So anyway, long story short, I got the soundtrack to it, and I absolutely loved it. And I knew I was going to have to start on the music for Midnight in Paris too. So I'm hoping Woody Allen. To love and to be loved, and to be somewhere where love is all that people are thinking about, and to live and know for sure that love is something you can't live without. And where in the world would someone need to go to be poised and ready for that lightning strike? Oh, where in the world would someone need to be for all of this and more? There's nothing like Paris in the rain, coup de foudre dans la ville lumière. Oui, Paris sous la pluie, a stroll along the Seine, a love affair. Walk the promenade and learn the dance, the shuffle and the sway of real romance. You'll never know until you take the chance. Paris in the rain. Paris in the rain. Come on, Jane. Sit down. love and to be somewhere where love is all that people are talking about. And to live and know for sure that love is something you can't live without. Where in the world would someone need to go to be poised and ready for that lightning strike? Oh, where in the world would someone need to be? You know, for all of this and more, there's nothing like Paris in the rain. Coup foudre dans la ville lumière. Oui, Paris sous la pluie, a stroll along the Seine, a love affair. Walk the promenade and learn to dance, shuffle and a sway, real romance. You'll never know until you take the chance. Paris in the